24 people online at this time. Jeez Louise. Yeah, let's do a leveling. Ah, here we go. Yep, I'm doing this. Yeah, this girl who thinks that this guy's a serial killer or some shit. What are you waiting for? That's him, the slasher. Apprehend him, toss him in the galley, throw away the key, or gut him and feed his lifeless body to the sharks for all I care. Just do something. Whoa, woe is me, whatever the desire of a cruel fate. For 6 minutes I saved every last gill of my husband's hard-earned wage, forging new shoes, new purse, and sometimes even food for our children, all in anticipation of... Wow, woman, you're kind of terrible. Pull him back this way. Come on. Dancer, and Astro. Okay. Come on. Okay. That guy, he'll just die where he is. pull him? Yes. Perfect. Oh, she has fans as her weapon. I didn't know Dancer had with fans as a weapon. Come on. Down this way. Wow, I somehow missed the boat. That was wonderful. Pick up the fire signs. What are you waiting for? Where's the other fire stand? You got it? Yeah. The fact that they changed this so much. Pass. Pass. Level 60 or 70 summoner. Yes. Yeah. Cool, so I'm 25 now? Yeah, you come to me. Oh wait, we're missing someone. I'll be a good boy. I'll wait. I'll wait. Okay. Oh my god, the slaves we had, they're rebelling. Cool, I'm level 26 now? Is that correct? 28, Jesus Christ. Okay, so I didn't level... Like, I got decent amount of levels. Almost 30 now with that. Where's the... Yeah, it's this stuff. Right? No, that's the 15. That... That... What engine is this? Okay, Ooh, jeez. Okay, so go to the Blacksmith Guild, Carpenter, and Alchemist. Okay, well, Blacksmith is right here, so that's easy enough. 25 if I really want to. As well. Oh, what? Rage. Oh, combo off of a riot blade. Okay. So that goes there then. Yep. Okay. Gotta go to the Carpenter's Guild. Then the Alchemist Guild. It'd probably be easier for me to do Alchemist first, then Carpenter, then back here. Because the Alchemist is the closest to the air ship. Yeah, it's closest to the airship, so I could do it that way. Oop. Airship opening. Yep. Go to Uda. Yep. And I can actually continue the main story with this so I don't overlevel my scholar. Hosting strip is where I want to go, right? The steps of yep. Okay. Then I go down here. Love that man's wielding a sword that's larger than him. Alchemist Guild. Actually, while I'm here, what do you want me to make? Water, distilled water. I need muddy water. Okay. Guild supplier. Muddy water. Yep, I know it's magnificent. I am magical. Okay. Already a high enough level to do the next one. What do you want me to make you this time? Okay. Yeah, I already got your bottles of antidote. Did I craft it? God, no. But, hey, fucking I still have them for you. Yep. They're craftily made by... I fucking don't know. Alright, so... What do you want me to craft you this time? Beeswax? What do I need for beeswax? Beeswax, I need beehive chip. private shift, so I need 3 to craft 1. Okay, so I need to craft 12. And oh wait, did I miscount? I think I miscounted. I was off by 3. There we go. Oh wait, no, I didn't miscount. It was because one of them was high grade. Ugh. Yep, 12 blocks of beeswax. Yep, that is some beeswax. What can I craft now? Oh yeah, I can grab that, make a maple wand, and make a whispering maple wand. And then I can make... Oh, I can make a budding whispering wand if I really wanted to. Okay. Cool. Alright, time to switch back to Gladiator. Amber roll. Grania, yes. Take me to Gradani. Oh. I hear you, little brother. I hear you. What was your thing again? A sight to behold. here. I can do the carpenter shit too while I'm out. What do you want me to do? Servant passed. Okay, whatever. Yeah, and then you give me the brush. Message from Denise. You lost another one? Yep. Thanks, my boy. Oh, yeah. Maple lumber? Okay. What level is my white mage? 5. Okay. I'm going to grab my stuff. Aether. Other workers. I'm gonna grab my stuff so I can craft that wand. Even though they use 200 staffs, wands still are a prevalent thing in this early on in the game, which I find hilarious. Maple, right? Yeah, maple. Retrieve. Yeah, just okay. To craft. Maple. Done. Impeccable craftsmanship. Yep. Okay, cool. I made a... Was that a 4x4? No. It's bigger than a 4x4. That would be 6x6. Oh, I can't tell. God, I've gotten so many of these hemp fucking shirts now. Maple shield. I need bronze rivets. Should be able to... Oh, I might have to just buy them because I'm too lazy to go back and forth. Do you supply rivets? Yes, you do. How many do I need for the shield? 2. Okay, so I need 2 more. 4. Okay. Actually, I'll just do this. Let's talk to you. I need 4 of these. Yep, 3 shields. You are no workday carpenter, that's for sure. Well done, child. Your shields are most satisfactory. The part of the game, scent of maple, your choice material. I literally just took rivets and fucking wood and placed them together, so I don't fucking care. Yeah, I know how that works. Cool, I can do the next one. It's almost like I planned it all along. Okay, Ash. Okay. So deliver 12 ash. Okay. Do you sell ash or do I have to get it? Nope, I can buy it from you. What is it? 3 per each? Yeah, 3 per each. 12. Okay. So I will do 39 then, just in case I make one high quality again. Do it. Okay. Yay, did it. I knew I was going to make at least one high quality. Thank God. Okay. Time to continue on my quest. Going back to Linsel and Enzo. Return. Almost 30. Wonder if I can craft better. Yeah, the After Castle. Okay, I wonder if I can craft better gear. Okay, the highest level I can get up to is 20. Okay, so I gotta do some more crafting with armor then. Yep, his powers have returned. Now he can cut hair. God damn it. Why did you add hair? Reborn. Don't have to thank me, bro. What did he do? Years in advance, but you should know no troubles for providing such allied good taste when others blind eye equally placed with beck and call. Yes, the next time you find yourself plays by Agnetic and you. Cool. This makes it so I can literally just ring them up. A beauty reborn. Damn. Oh, hey, New Alice. Pretty good. I have not gotten a single achievement yet. But that is just with how Final Fantasy XIV is. Oh, believe me, I know. I already... So this is actually a side account that I made, because I have a main. I've been playing since 2016, and I wanted to see how long it would take to get all the achievements, because I have already a large majority on my main account. And yeah, I've put, what, so far... about 10 to 11 hours into this character. And yeah, not a single one, but I know, what is it, typically the first one is finishing the Realm Reborn or getting level 50. But it's really enjoyable going back to it all and like reliving it and seeing some aspects that I don't remember at all from back then. Rotate again. Okay. Yeah, when they did the beta. That's the thing that I'm fearing, because I used to do extreme content back in the end of Stormblood into Shadowbringers and a bit in the beginning of Shadowbringers. And I'm really worried that, like, to get all the achievements, I have to start doing Savage content again and stuff like that. And I'm like, am I gonna get better on this character than my main character that I've been playing for, like, these 8 years now? And it might happen, and I'm kind of terrified of that. Man, yeah, I gotta get good. That's the thing. I was decent. I was never good. A buddy of mine that I constantly play with, he is leaps and bounds above me, and like, I used to have him just be like, hey, can you pull me through so that I can, like, get this weapon or glam or whatever? And he's like, yeah, sure. It would just help me out. Might have him help me with this, but I don't know if I'm going to or not. I might try to just actually do it all legit, which is might be a bigger pain, but some of the older content's easier. Only surface level side content, so a lot of stuff is super new to me. It's really exciting. Yeah, the Shadowbringers content I found was some of the best, even though I just finished doing the Trial Alliance raids. The what they just made it a ultimate in Dawn Trail there, where you help Mythalia and stuff like that. I just finished those on my main account, like, I want to say a month and a half ago or so, and I still need to do some of the more in-depth extremes as well for, like, weapon glams and stuff like that. But those were a lot of fun. The music was probably some of the biggest, like, bangers were in Shadowbringers, especially in those EXs, and just generic as well. yeah, the music in Shadowbringers, like, God, leaps and bounds, especially with the story, is just like so great. The fact that they brought a lot of it into Endwalker as well to kind of keep that flow going was a really good choice, I found. But like, oh, just the music of Final Fantasy XIV itself is just wonderful. I was doing the main story quest instead of the side quest I was doing. Yeah, this game sometimes is just overwhelming, I find, with like all that you can do, especially when I first started out. I couldn't like just try to singleize. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Like when I started, I was originally going to be a scholar, which I decided to do with this character, but I switched from being a scholar, well, and Astra, oh, what is it? Ascadian, or whatever it's called, to be a scholar, to Gladiator. Didn't like how Gladiator played in the second dungeon back then, where there was like a lot more mechanics, especially with the slime enemy. And I switched to Marauder, which is what I main on my main character. Because I don't have to think, I just have to spin to win. Just doing... Aw. I am not looking forward to doing the hunts. So, some of the hunts are going to be easy, I know that, but other hunts were such a pain because they were time sensitive. But kudos to you for doing the hunts, man. She's her father's daughter, a leader of men, true warrior, an obstinate woman who lets her feelings get caught in arguments, which needs... Agree, there's a certain amount of freedom that can be overwhelming. I've had many alts do waiting to restart to try different races play for fiestas. Expansions losses. Yeah. If you didn't know, there's actually two base Fantasias that you can get now in the game, including the one when you beat AAR, so now 3 total that you could just get right off the hop instead of paying, which is pretty cool. The one's in Uda, and then the other one's in Grandia, next to the achievement bear by the waterfall. And I think the one by the achievement bear is only there for a little bit longer. I think it's until the new year. But I constantly kept on buying Fantasias and switching up my race and stuff like that because I just couldn't decide, like, what I wanted my character to be. and I made a bunch of alts on my main account too. It was... I've sank way too much money into this game, but I'm fine with that now. Continue with the story quest then. You know what's funny? That's actually the same with me. My main, she's an Ara as well, and I kept on going back to her. She was the first character I just spent probably the longest creating, so I felt the most in-depth to her, but I always wanted to be like a big ball feet, like buff guy or a tiny little guy, and just like kind of mess around with that, but I always just went back to her because it's what I created, what I fell in love with. Yeah, it's a whole thing. My one buddy, he's only made one change to his character in the entire 8 years that we've been playing, and it was to her voice, because it was too irritating when we were in the dungeons. He made it like just slightly too high pitch, and didn't realize until we were playing when she kept on like screaming because he was a white mage. And that was the only change he's made. He's gotten Fantasias that the game gives you and just doesn't use them. Yeah, as a joke, I actually wanted to pay him, like, actual currency to switch his race to Lalafell because he hates them with a passion. And he told me I would have to pay him, what was it, minimum $500 for 1 month to be a Lalafell, and I had to buy him a Fantasia to switch back to. And thanks for the follow, man. Really appreciate it. Yeah, I plan on streaming through the Shin Megami Tensei series when I finish going through A Realm Reborn, just to take a break in between A Realm Reborn to Heaven's Sword, and that's kind of what I'm planning on doing for streaming more. But yeah, no. I've played too much of the Shin Megami Tensei series, but not too much of the past. Yeah, I've been streaming on and off for God since 2012 on the shit site. Man, that is the hardest thing, is to pull yourself from 14, because there's so much to do, and it's just like, okay, I gotta catch up in the newest content, I gotta catch up in the storyline, I gotta make it so that my character's like the higher end. If you could just like take a breather from it every once in a while, I find it helps to constantly play the game instead of pushing yourself to get to that point. It's such a hard thing though, because yet again, there's so much to do in 14. I feel that. That is one of the hardest things, is when you're sitting there and you're like, oh, I haven't put that much time into this game, and then you do like /play time and it tells you like, oh, you've been playing for like 3 months. It's like, oh yeah, there is no escape from this game. It's terrible. Without the answers of whim, every outsider, you are not welcome here, be gone. Oh yeah, this is where I have to help them do shit. 1,000 hours a year. Yeah, it's not typically bad. It shouldn't be. It probably is, but it shouldn't be. Why'd I run? I have mounts. God, I can't wait to get a new mount. God, I can't wait to get one of the ultimate mounts at least, so I can listen to some good music. Like, Chocobo isn't bad, but God, I just rather listen to something else. Oh no, I did the math. 1,320 hours mostly in AAR on this character. Yeah, Chocobo theme does go burr. It's just, it causes the brain just to go blank, because I don't want to listen to the theme so much. Like, I've heard it so much from every other goddamn Final Fantasy. Like, I know it's a staple, but ugh. God. The city-state songs definitely go hard, though. Yeah, like, it's funny. The one city-state that I actually despise the most has one of the songs that I love the most, which is Gridania. I I don't know why. I just don't like the feel of that whole area, but the music to it is beautiful. And I find that I'll listen to it while I'm actually like out walking in the bush and stuff like that. And I'm just like, oh, this is wonderful. Let me jump. I might as well do it. Yeah, I never played the original Final Fantasy XIV, but looking at a lot of the pictures and stuff like that from it, I can tell that they just kept it kind of the same. And I don't think it did it any favors. Oop, I might die here because I'm a big stoop. I'm going to die. Yes, well, I'm not caught up in the newest part of the MSQ on Dawn Trail. I did finish Dawn Trail. I finished a bit of the newer content. I just haven't gone back on my main character to actually do the newest MSQ that came out there. What was that? 3 weeks ago? Yeah, it's a really good story. I don't know why it got so much hate than it did. Like, if I were to rank it in, progression of, like, which stories I think is the best in Final Fantasy, it would be, well, Final Fantasy XIV, it would be above AR and Stormblood at least. Cool. Yeah. Well, with how they ended Endwalker, I really don't think we would get another story that is our character driven. Yep. Same, brother, same. Final Fantasy IX is my favorite Final Fantasy as well. It's the first Final Fantasy I played, and it is near and dear to my heart. I actually have 2 copies of it for the PS1. I have an unopened copy, and I have an open copy that I use to play. Oh, man. You are in for a treat when you get to Dawn Trail, and you start hearing the music from Final Fantasy IX and seeing, like, how they incorporated some of the same story tones and stuff like that that Final Fantasy IX had for this expansion, which I found is phenomenal. Nope, gonna die again. Oh, she is chasing me. Yeah. The what is it? The mount that you get from the special edition or limited edition, whatever you want to call it, for Dawn Trail. Its song is oh god, I forget the name of it now. It's like one of the main songs from Final Fantasy IX. It's the lol peaceful song for Dagger. What is the name of that song? Just gonna switch to Scholar so they don't bother me. Yeah, I believe it's Melodies of Life. It's been a while since I rode the mount, and I was actually thinking of buying the limited edition for this character just so I can ride it around and listen to the song. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's a really cool mount. The design of it is really sick, and the first time I hopped on it, I was not expecting the song to play, and I just sat there and I just was in disbelief. Like, I know Dawn Trail, every Final Fantasy expansion has one that's very heavily incorporated on one of the previous Final Fantasies. So the fact that it was 9 hit me in the heart so hard. I just want to listen to Final Fantasy IX music. Such a banger of a goddamn album. I just love Final Fantasy IX. Yeah, screw it. In the new year, I'm probably gonna buy the vinyl for it because Square Enix sells the vinyl for, I think it's 7, 9, Tactics and stuff like that. Nope. I am the big stoop. yes, the stairs is the way. He can't, and it's crazy to me. Like, his work on Final Fantasy 14 was immaculate. Like, Answer still hits me to this day. Like, I heard it before I even played 14, and I was like, damn, that song, it is hitting so hard. And then when I played it and actually seeing what part it was from just actually made me be like, oh, this all makes sense now. Interfering with the law is a heinous crime. Wow. Yeah. It's just... oh. Like, I'm not looking forward to doing UCOB. I kind of actually despise it. But, hearing the answers in UCOB is something I'm really looking forward to. Okay. Not gonna lie, it's kind of funny that these NPCs just fell off in a high spell. What's my favorite fight from each expansion? Oh, that is hard. I would say for Realm Reborn, it either has to be King Moogle or I would have to say, yeah, King Moogle for AAR, for Heaven Sword. Oh. What is that? The Fist of the Father is the last one of Alexander. The last fight of Alexander would probably have to be my top one for Heaven Sword. For Stormblood, I'm trying to think. Stormblood, it has to be Tasamu? Questions from you, love the Apathoda. Oh shit, I died. I wasn't paying attention. Man, I feel you. I love Final Fantasy. I love each of the stories of Final Fantasy as well. And the expansions to 14, I love as much. because it's enjoyable. Man, I won't blame you for the death. Like, it's on me. I should be able to read both chat and play the game at the same time. Like, I'm using a controller. Like, it should be that simple. Okay. Tsukiyomi for Stormblood. You'll blame you? Okay. Lol. Alright. Okay, Shadowbringers. I want to say either the Titan fight or the Leviathan fight. Oh, God. I'm trying to think of all the ones in Endwalker. What ones did I enjoy in Endwalker the most? Oh, God, what's his name? It starts with an R. Gobez for you? I enjoyed the Gobez fight, but he wasn't my favorite out of the Fiends. I forget his name. It's the Fire Fiend. He was my favorite, because his mechanics were actually really actually, like, interesting, I'll say. Rubagante, yes. He was my favorite one to fight in Endwalker. Okay, who is healing? Is it you? You healing? Oh, it's you. Dude, he failed. God damn it. Man, Shooter should have taught me so much to go after the hunter, after the healer first. Okay. No, I should be able to do this on normal. Should be able to. Just gotta kill the healer first, instead of letting one live like an idiot, and thinking that everyone else is the healer. And I don't know about Dawn Trail so far. I haven't really done much of the end content fights so far. And also, too, I don't want to spoil Dawn Trail, because some of those fights are really, really sick. Yeah. Her fight, I have done the most. Well, besides... Actually, oh, okay. I completely forgot about one of my other favorite fights from Stormblood, which is the Rathalos fight. Like, it's her fight and then the Rathian fight, which are my two favorites. And the Wrath fight I actually just used to do for fun. I got all the gear and equipment from it, and I had over... I think I have over, like, 400 of the high-quality scales on my main character. That's the thing, like, it shouldn't be a forgettable fight, but it is for some reason to me, even though I love Monster Hunter. The EX is... It's pretty easy nowadays, but you have to have people that actually are decent at, like, some mechanics, and it drops from, if I remember correctly, the normal is an 8-man. It drops it from an 8 to a 4. So it does ramp up the difficulty in that, and you get 3 drops. So it turns it into Monster Hunter, where you're only allowed to have people die essentially 3 times in the fight, and once the 3rd time happens, the fight ends. Also, you can't overly heal at one point. You actually have to use healing pots, and it's just like, oh. So, I started when Stormblood came out. I got all the way through AAR, Heaven Sword, and I was just going through Stormblood and actually finishing the content when it was current. So I got into Shadowbringers just as it was coming out. It was actually really enjoyable because it took me... Yeah, it took me the 2 years to actually do that, while constantly playing, like, other games and doing other things too. I didn't do the Rathalos. Well, I did the normal on content, but the EX I didn't do until... What was it? Like, a year after Shadowbringers came out? The last patch of Shadowbringers. Okay. Yeah, that's the hard thing where it's like you gotta sit there and be like, oh, like I should have started earlier. I originally started playing Final Fantasy when Heaven Sword actually first came out, and it didn't scratch that itch at the time, and I just dropped it. And then when I was talking to my buddy, he was iffy about starting playing it, and I was like, oh, I'll play with you, like I already have an account, why not? So we went into it, so that would have been 2 years after I had tried to, and I just kept on going back, and it was, ugh. So much for great mission mounts and limited time stuff. Yeah, that is one of the things I hate the most, is the fact that I actually miss things that I could have easily got during current plays. Like, I missed the Dragon Quest minion and the I forget what series they're from, but I got the armor. I think it's not Carmen Rider. What the hell is it called? But it's that other series where they actually had to remove the armor and the mounts was limited. Oh, yeah, there is. One of the mounts I want to get is the airship mount, and you can only get that from the PvP, which I hate. Well, I don't hate PvP. I hate that you have to do, what is it, like 1,000? You get like 500 wins or 1,000 wins or something like that to get this mount, which I find looks cool because you're literally just standing on top of a tiny little airship and just floating around that way. I still haven't played Crystalline Conflict. I've looked at it. It looks intriguing to me, and a lot of the stuff you get off of it looks really cool. But I had a buddy. He played it, and he was streaming it to me. And he was getting so angry at his team. I was like, yeah, I don't want to deal with this stress. Lunderville. I don't know what achievements that is. $100 wins. Oh, the Fall Guy event, 100 wins. Okay. I actually didn't do the Fall Guys event. I missed out on that. Oh, is it still going? Very painful. Yeah, I could see it being painful. God, I might actually have to craft potions. That is... I don't think I've ever actually had to. Jesus Christ. Oh, those are... You know what? I'm happy there's no achievements tied to doing the ultimate weapons. Or the Zodiac weapons, whatever you want to call them. But I know I'm still going to do one from each expansion. Because I'm just stupid like that. Ugh. Yeah. You know, I can't hate the AAR relic weapons. The worst ones are probably the Heaven Sword. Oh man, I agree. Like it is. Why did I come here? Oh yeah, that's right up here. Um, it is a very tiring thing, but if you just have like a podcast or shows or something like that on the background or like on a secondary monitor or something like that, it makes it go by so much faster. the the one thing that kills me the most about the AR line is that you have to do fates to get the crystals, and then those crystals is what you use. So luckily, back when I first started, I didn't know that it was like one crystal each and stuff like that, so you had to grind a lot. And I was able to get like a decent amount. I think there was only like 2 crystals I just need to constantly go back for to get if I decide to do another weapon. Yeah. Jesus. I don't enjoy doing those. Well, the later weapons I found were decent. Endwalker was so easy because all you need is Algan relics, and it's like, oh yeah, there. You got your weapon now. You just need to continue the story, but you got your weapon. Jesus Christ, 58 more books. I completely forget like how much I have to do. I just try not to. I was doing the Endwalker ones because it's so easy. You just need the AAR and the character at the level to do it. Wait, what? How did I die? Okay. Was it because that Zit hit me on my way down? Yeah, gravity does go burr. get it in a state. I want to continue this as this character, well, this class, or move over. Screw it. Oh, I could have used... Okay, whatever. I forgot it's talk to Minfilia, so I could have just used my ticket that I get. Oops, whatever. Not like I'm running out of gil. I wonder if I should do the rings. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna screw it. At some point I'll do the rings. It should be easy enough to do. Not that hard. Just have to finish a hunter log. Now if I want to do them all, that's a different story. Do you have any of the rings? Nearly Alice? Did I pronounce that right? Please let me know. I can't read. The rings you get from completing the hunter logs. Like these stupid things, you go through them all and they give you a ring for that class. Also, you can just call me Alice. Alright, that makes it easy for me. Okay. I kind of wish that they continued that with the newer classes that we got, well, newer jobs that we got. But I understand why they didn't. Forgot how easy this one is. I guess that is a compromise, but my stupid brain likes the look of things, so... Yeah, no. Well, I guess you would understand since you're doing the relic weapons, and the only reason to do those old content ones is for the glam of it. God, thinking about the relic weapons, I'm not looking forward to the Stormblood one on Ethos. That will be painful. Oh, really? They give achievements? Well, guess I have to do them then. I knew about the title, but it's like the achievement one. But you still have to complete one. That's in itself a whole task. Like, I might just say screw it and do it when I get to Stormblood Shadowbringers level area and then go from there. Because it shouldn't be too bad when I'm at level, like, 70 to 80 range. I'm, you know what, Alice, I'm probably going to do all of them because I like the look of a lot of those weapons, and my little dumb brain is like, I want the glam. I might never use the glam, but I want the glam. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, shiny. And, like, on my main, I'm trying to get every starting relic weapon for every job at least done, so that I could just be like, at least I have one of them for this class. Except for Warrior. Warrior, I'm doing them on all of them, because that's my main, and might as well look good on my main, if anything. Every weapon? That's... Oh, that's gonna be a tall order. Jesus. You know what? Godspeed, Alice. I believe in you. You can do it. I'll try to at least get like one or two of them, but I'm not gonna do every ultimate. Like, I might get at least 3 from Ukab. 4 from Uwu. 2 from T. 3 from DSR. Top. I think I might just get at least 1 or 2. You know what? That's fair. You're trying to get every one of them. Like, that is a psychotic aspect. Because what? There's... God. Now I have to think of math. Because Ukab has at least... 3... 12? Is that the right number? 12? I feel like I'm off. But, yeah, no. The fact that the number increases every time is not a good thing. But hey, at least the fights, I guess, are getting easier from everything that I'm reading, so at least it's not the worst thing imaginable. I'll go with this way. Get stuck on a post. Yeah, the one ultimate fight that I'm not looking forward to the most is probably, I want to say top. That's just because of Hello World. But, I don't know. I'll have to wait and see when I get to that point. Thanks for coming, friend. Already Arthur gains trust of the old bear. That's why you want me to discuss something. Tell me, why are you snooping? Did the Emperor send you? Or something else? Can you tell me the matter? You know what? At least he does reclaim his homeland. My mind is going crazy. Oh, T. I completely forgot that T was an ultimate. Jesus. Almighty Regular Lord of Destruction, we implore you, lend us your strength and put an end to the suffering of our people. People are gonna still suffer for a while. This is a hunting knife and a magnus. Wait, you said Wilfred spoke of crystals, did you not? By the gods. Young fools are untrained and unblooded. All they have no mention of how dangerous the majority are. They'll butcher before they get 100 yams of the crystal. Okay. It'll sync me to 31. Wonderful. Zodiac. Forgot that was a whole thing. I killed your lord. God, being overleveled is so easy to do in this game. And it makes these fights so trivial. Your skills in arms and present adventure, your unweighed use could learn much from a man like you. The battle is won, but it should be unwise to linger here. Let's return to Little Almega. Wait, we've come all this way. We get the crystals for the picking. Ah, yes. The man forgot to tell you the fact that you would be a thrall to the god. Your home is not lost, but okay. This time I'll actually use my Aetherite ticket. Make it so I can just go there instead of paying money. $57. Yeah, a measly. Well, I, I guess that is, in the grand scheme of things, a small number of books comparatively, but the fact someone sat there at Square Enix and went, you know what, books. $57.90 is almost done right? I don't know. That's kind of like the whole RuneScape meme of 92 is halfway to 99. It's like, yeah, you're more than halfway done, but that's still like almost what typically each book takes about 2.5, 3 hours, depending on how fast you're able to do it on spawn rates, the dungeons, and everything else. Oh god, I'm not even. I don't even want to think about that now. That just hurt me. Oh shit, I completely forgot about that aspect that you had to do certain fates. God. You're unlocking memories of the things that I locked away because I didn't want to think of ever doing them again. And now here I am, being like, yeah, I'm gonna get all the achievements in this game, and now I'm like, oh. Oh. Only 7 more years of leaves to go. That just mentally hurts. You know what? It also physically hurts. Oh wait, I could go this way. Whoa. You know what? I will say that the crafting and gathering leaves, those are fun because you can just pay to get them done. It is. My one buddy who will run me through content and stuff like that, he helped me... Okay, come on, Brady. He helped me get my crafting and gathering up. And it only took us... What was it? Like... 6-7 hours to get them all from, like, level 1 or level 2 all the way up to 90. Like, it also helped, too, that he had a guide up that told him which leave, like, which one gave him the best experience for me at that time. It was just like, yeah, grab this one, I'll give you the items, and then you just trade them in. Oh, I did not mean to do that. have to do leaves again soon. I guess it won't be that bad. I could just utilize my main account to help me with it. That just means I'll have to be on both my PlayStation, not my PlayStation, my PC and my Xbox at the exact same time. Cool, level 43. Oh, now I gotta fight this one-eyed bastard. Huh, a mangled corpse. I brought you a gift. Oh, this is the manor dungeon. That's gonna be entertaining. Okay. Time to talk to this old man and then start the dungeon. I'm gonna talk to the achievement guy first. Cool, I got 3, so that means I can get the brass goggles. Yep. This old man, and then go on my merry way. Death, but it won't you put it into Lady's Madness and free her from her torment. It's a boy, the oldest and proudest families in Guardian at the during the time I had the honor of winning upon Lady and Minister of the Households fair as summer, where she possessed the heart, brilliant of her radiance. Alas, can only wrought her gate change, though the lady escaped with her life. That has some days, banished her runes. Okay. Yeah, this is essentially the same as the Do I Look Pretty folktale. It's going the wrong way again. God damn it. Yes, Hockey Manor. Damn, I've had to wait over half a minute. Over a minute now. Jesus. Typically, it's a lot faster. I'll enter with NPCs then. Make it easy. Where's the key? I thought she dropped it. Yeah. So that means this room back here should have it. Yeah, there it is. Wonder if I could have just done this solo. Alright. First boss. Leave. a green key. And treasure powder. The green key... Use back here, don't I? God, these enemies are dying so slow. Like, I know why they made the NPCs the way they did, but by God, if they could actually make it so they did decent amount of damage. Probably actually put in material for skill speed. Tiny key. 2 tiny key. Always. Final door. Oh wait, no, there's upstairs too. This is the jester and the steward. Totally forgot this was a 2 for fight. And dead. Yeah, that's right. You don't have to use return anymore on this map. Or dungeon. Wonderful scene. See so much. Tide splitter. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to replace the ring. Now the final boss. Lancer is going to be hit. The Lancer wasn't? Interesting. God, this fight is so much easier than I remember it from back in the day. And I'm level 44. must take them with you. These halls sprung from the most unlikely of seeds. One cannot help but admire the inexpressible spirit that quickened to life. Person meet you last venture, your ever been intriguing as a master gave us to believe. No ordinary miller who can acquire one, much less three. The crystal makes you strong, and so that strength lights dot. 3. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. They gave me Ramoon. Bringer of light. Cool. Inventory. I gonna hate myself for grabbing that. Gotta do atrium at some point. It's gonna be such a pain. Back. 12 wood. Yep. Oh yeah, this is Titan that I gotta deal with now. Actually, no, wait. Instead of spending money, I could just use return. Haha! airport. Okay, I could just head there. Skipper, airport. Yep. Yay, now I can dispatch my retainer. Sign. Which class should I make my retainer? Yeah, Arcanist. Oh wait, where's the weapons? It's down here, isn't it? Or crafting. Cool, none. Other short one. Okay. Sell all this junk. Okay, got a book. Love how cheap all this stuff is. Okay. Alright. Inventory. Set to hotbar. There we go. Likewise, Alice. It was nice meeting you too. I'm probably going to go to sleep here soon as well. And happy holidays. Have a good Christmas. Hope to see you again sometime soon. Alright. No. Thank you for tuning in. You all have a wonderful night.